Cheeky boy.
This story is about Tonka, an amazing wombat who has found care and love after the tragic loss of his mother.
Hey, here. That's the boy. Good boy.
Someone once invented a cartoon character, and then he came to life in reality. That's how we can describe Tonka, an incredibly beautiful, charismatic, and touching baby who ended up in our loving family.
Your beautiful face.
I am the Wombat coordinator for a wildlife rescue and rehabilitation charity in Australia. Tonka came to us after an accident. His mother was hit by a car. Luckily, someone stopped to check on her and found a tiny wombat in her bag, left without its mother's only protection and warmth. At the time, the baby weighed only 700 grams.
Good little man.
Just over 1.5 pounds. He was as defenseless as a human baby in need of round-the-clock care.
You really want your bottle?
3 months have passed since his rescue. In that time, we have lovingly cared for him, feeding him every 4 hours, keeping him safe and warm.
Hi.
At first, he lived in a crib, wrapped in a soft blanket, like a real baby. Now he's all grown up. His weight has reached 6 pounds.
2.12. You clever boy.
But he still has his bottle habit. He gets his milk every day at 6:30 a.m. and 10:30 p.m.
You did a good job with that.
Tonka is incredibly attached to me. He follows me everywhere and never leaves my side. In the wild, he would never leave his mother's lap, so we try to create the same conditions for him. If I don't have an emergency after feeding in the morning, I just sit down and hold him under my coat so he can snuggle up and feel warm.
Hello, baby.
Physical contact is very important for a wombat's emotional development, and we're doing our best to make sure he gets enough care and love.
Look at you, you brave boy.
Gradually, he becomes more independent. He's not ready to walk in the grass yet, but when the time comes, I'll take him out and just sit next to him on a blanket and watch him. This is an important adjustment process. Gradually, Tonka needs to get used to the outside world so that one day he can be part of the wild.
Where's the boy? Come on. Oh, you clever boy.
Tonka is quite the little explorer. He literally chews everything that comes into his mouth. Wombats do this instinctively because when they dig a hole, they have to chew tree roots to make their way through. Tonka's instincts are very well developed. He becomes increasingly playful and energetic, sometimes even biting, not because he means any harm, but because his play is becoming more assertive and active.
Pick me up, Mum.
It looks smooth and soft, but in reality, it has an incredibly dense and muscular body. Especially impressive is his strong butt, a true natural armor protected by a cartilage plate. When he grows up, he will use this protection to defend himself against possible threats.
Hey, you beautiful boy. Hey.
When Tonka reaches the age of 15, 18 months, his behavior will change completely. He will become a nocturnal animal, and I will hardly see him during the day as he will spend that time in his burrow. This is a natural process of preparation for independent living. Gradually, contact with humans will be minimized, so that one day he will be able to return to the wild and live as a true wombat should. Releasing him back into the wild will not be easy. This process will take 18 to 20 months, but we know it is the right thing to do. Tonka is a wild animal, and he deserves to be free. As long as he is with us, we will cherish every moment with him, knowing that one day he will embark on a great journey through his native Australia, strong, confident, and ready for life in the wild. And it is such a privilege to be a part of his journey. If you like this story about Tonka, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to see more touching and inspiring stories. If you're considering getting an exotic pet, I strongly recommend reaching out to professionals first and thoroughly researching their care. Only then can you ensure your pet has the happy, healthy life they deserve.